Hey, hey, sorry about that. Yo, step up, step right up. You just tuned into the wildest mic in the South, where opinions hit harder than the unpaid bills. The joke lands slicker than your baby on trick shoes. We talk love, lies, money, and myth with a little sprinkle of Mississippi madness on top. Ain't no fake vibes here, just real talk, loud laughs, and that. Can't believe we said that energy. So pull you up a little something, kick your feet up, and let's get ignorant in style. Cause around here we don't whisper the truth. Welcome to Talking Greazy.
In Jesus' name. It's for you, Lord. Give you all the praise, all the glory.
I wanna know you better and walk this life together. An intimate relationship with you is what I treasure. I feel you in my presence. I know we're getting closer. Your spirit is so welcome in here. God, let me approach you. Take away my shame, take away my pain. Before my mama had me, Lord, you said you knew my name. People say they love me, they adore me, and it's crazy. I just wanna give you all the glory and the praises. I'm so filthy in my ways, but you still accepted me and blessed me with these better days. I wanna know you better and walk this life together. An intimate relationship with you is what I treasure. I feel you in my presence. I know we're getting closer. Your spirit is so welcome in here. God, let me approach you. Take away my shame, take away my pain. Before my mama had me, Lord, you said you knew my name. People say they love me, they adore me, and it's crazy. I just wanna give you all the glory and the praises. I wanna know you better and walk the
Hey, what's good, people? What's good, fam? How y'all doing out there tonight on this Friday evening? We in the building. Y'all see the title. Y'all see the thumbnail too. The shop is open. It's open panel. It's open panel tonight. Friday night, open panel. We on whatever. So I ain't even really got no content, but I can make up some. So if you're in the building, please hit that like button. Please drop a comment in the comment section. By all means, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, how y'all feeling out there today? How y'all feeling out there today? Tap in. Tap in. We gonna get into it. I don't know what yet, but it definitely gonna get into it. Because it's open panel night. So it is what it is. It ain't what it ain't. And it already being what it's gonna be. Feel me? Tap in, tap in, tap in. Please drop a comment in that section. Let me know you in the building. You know what I'm saying? The link is pinned in the chat. If you want to come up and chop it up, you may very well do so. But hey, it's on a Good Friday. You know what time it is. Like I said, the shop is open. This ain't no interview. This ain't no lecture. This the open panel, baby. The open panel. How we doing tonight, gentlemen? Goblin Thunder. I see you out there, Pod. Thank you for tapping in. So, man, we just gonna talk about it. Like I said, I ain't got no content. We gonna make some. You feel me? We gonna make some. That's what we do. You know? So, this is a place where everything get discussed. You know what I'm saying? Love, drama, bills. You know, if you like the dating apps, the food stamps, whatever. You know, We even talk about that one cousin that, I swear they about to start their own business or something. You know what I'm saying? We don't even care. I don't even care. It's about whatever. You know, or we can talk about somebody that still owe you some money from 2005. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, they still owe you them $10, them $10. You know what I'm saying? Every time they see you, they say, "Hey, I got you next time." Or they act like they need change for 20, but owe you 10. Like, shoot, the interest on it, you owe me 30 now. Let me get that hot 20 out you, partner. Let me get that hot 20 out you. You see what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I drop interest on my stuff. Like, we're gonna talk about it all. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, you did what it is. Whatever we can think about that, we're gonna talk about. It's coming off the dome tonight. Might be a little rough, but it's coming. Then so grab your drink, you know what I'm saying? Your little tea, your little can or your tumbler, whatever you got. Grab it. You know what I'm saying? Grab you a cigarette, a vape, you know what I'm saying? Roll up if you want to. Hey, you should be at home. Whatever you do is your business. You know what I'm saying? You know, get you a little something and sip on it, and then, and lock in. You feel what I'm saying? Sip on your little something, roll your little something, whatever you got, and lock in. I got my jaw. We good. See what I'm talking about? That's what I'm talking about. That's what we do, bro. It's Friday. It's Friday night. That's all I know. I don't know the rest of it. I can't think of it right now anyway. I know it when the song come on. How y'all do that? How y'all be thinking that happen? Like when you want to sing a song and you ain't listen to it, you can't think of all the words to it for nothing. But when you listen to it, you can sing that mother word for word. That be pissing me off sometimes. Cause sometimes I be wanting to sing the song when I think about it. You know what I'm saying? And I can't remember half of the words to it. All I can remember is the main words to the song, the chorus. You know what I'm saying? Or a highlighted part of the version. I mean the verse. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. That be pissing me off sometimes. But hey, it is what it is. You tuned in, bro. We tuned in. Where the combo is always raw, uncut, just a little bit messy sometimes. Just how we like it. You know what I'm saying? What we got there? Let's talk about when your women kill your Friday because on some BS that should have been done at the beginning of the week. You feel me? Hey, so hey, let's talk about it. Let's walk down through that, dude. Let's slow ride down through there. You know. Now, first thing I'm gonna say that is this a recurring event? Is this a recurrent action that happens every single week? Now, if it's not a recurring thing that happens every single week, then at sometime we gotta give these ladies some grace. I'm speaking up for the ladies tonight. I ain't got no lady on the panel with me. I'm speaking up for the ladies. Sometimes you gotta give them a little grace if it ain't a recurring thing. Now, to your point, now maybe she did kill your Friday. But one thing about a woman, that woman know how to kill it and get it back at the same time. Now they do know how to do that. I got to give them credit what credit is due. They know how to kill it and get it back. You know what I'm saying? So even though it's some BS, she gonna come back and get it back. She gonna come back and you gonna have one of the best Fridays you done had in a long time. You see what I'm saying? Just because you think it's some BS. You feel me? Now she gotta prove her point. So now she finna put in the work. A little extra work, to get you back to where you don't think it's no BS no more. You know what I'm saying? So give her a little grace if it's not the first time. Now, if it's the third or fourth time, And what you said, beginning of the week, so that's 5 days. So that would mean this is the fifth time. Hey, so I mean at that time, yeah, it is some BS. Sorry, ladies, it is some BS at that point. Now we gotta address the BS. Now I got questions. I got questions. So why it wasn't done at the beginning of the week? What were you so busy doing? Did you have an off day during the week? Was you tired every day you got off work? Did you cook every day you got off work? Did you clean every day you got off work? What did you do that didn't warrant you to do this particular thing that should have been done at the beginning of the week that now has ruined my Friday? Hmm. Now I want to know what happened. Now we need to sit down and have a discussion. Like, what happened? Can you tell me why? What, why, when, and who? What happened? Why you didn't do it? Who is the reason you didn't do it? And when were you planning on doing it? Mm. The 5 whys. That probably wasn't 5. Never mind. I'm sorry. The 4 whys. Probably wasn't 5. Probably 4. Anyway, so now we need to have a conversation about why you didn't do it. Huh? That's what I need to know now. You feel me? But we're going to address that. What's it say? Well, it's kind of hard to get stuff done at home during the week when you work 12-hour shifts at a hospital. Hey, well, and that's why I asked the why, or what occurred, to stop you from doing this particular task at the first part of the week. You know what I'm saying? So now we got a why. Okay? So that's a why it happened because it's hard doing the work when you work 12-hour shifts at the hospital. So I understand that because you got to think about that 12-hour shift, and you got to think about the travel there, and you got to think about the travel back home. So it's automatically going out for you driving. I'm just give it a guesstimation, and we're just gonna add an hour drive time. You know what I'm saying? So it's automatically 14 hours a day, right there. That's what we're gonna say right there. 14 hours a day. So now, if you're doing that 14 hours a day, when you get home, I can understand that you're tired. I can understand that you can't get to that chore every day or every other day. But then the question has to become, unless you're working 365 days out of the week, what day did you have off? Did you have a day off? You know what I'm saying? Then we wonder what time is your 12-hour shift. That makes a difference too. What time is it? If you're going in at 12 at noon, then you got ample enough time that morning, to do whatever task needs to be done. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, all of them we have to factor in all the possibilities that it could be. You know what I'm saying? So now the question would be, did you have a day off? Or if you didn't have a day off, then okay, then we have to give you grace there. We have to give you grace. Now, is this one particular task? Can you say I've done other tasks? I just didn't get to this one particular task. If that's the case, then it's very understandable. You know what I'm saying? Like, we got to meet you halfway. We got to meet that lady halfway if she's working 12-hour shifts at the hospital, taking care of sick patients. You feel me? Sick patients. She in there with a mask on, they coughing and breathing, and some of them might have diseases, and you know what I'm saying? Like, she risking her life for 12 hours. So we got to give grace for that. Thank you for your service in the healthcare business. We got to give you. We got to do just cause you in the haircut business. We got to do it. We got to give you. We got to give you a round of applause for that. One more time. Appreciate you for your service. Appreciate you for your service. Hey, them 12-hour shifts, them men be working. Somehow the grass still get cut. Well, oh Lord, here we go. My daggone headphones about the ain't this about a bunch of baloney? Ain't that about a bunch of baloney? Oh, no, I think I one second. One second. One second. Give me 1 second. 1 second. I got technical difficulties going on right now. So 1 second. My headphones about dead. Oh Lord. Okay. I'm back. I should be good. I think mic check. Mic look good. Okay. Okay. Hey, now, okay, to your point, yeah, the grass still gets cut. Now, but you're only talking about one particular task. Now, did she have one task to do in 5 days, or did she have multiple tasks to do and she just forgot one task? You see what I'm saying? Like it has to. We got to ask now. Got to ask. We got to play the role. We got to give it a fair fight across the board. Yeah. So that that has to be known also. With them 12-hour shifts, 7 to 7. It's kind of hard to get home, clean, and cook. Now, I can agree with you on that. Now, I can agree with you on that. That 12-hour shift from 7 to 7. You gotta leave the house at 5:30, 5:45, no later than 6 to make the work. You making it back home at 8, between 8:15 and 8:30 possibility. Not to mention if you gotta stop for gas anywhere. Um, so you making it back home at 8, that ain't because if you getting up there early to go to work, you probably ain't doing no cleaning before you go to work at 7 in the morning. So now, once you make it home, after a 12-hour shift, then to get home, clean and cook. Um, it's tough. Oh, I'm trying to word this right. But that's commendable if you're doing that. If you could do that and get home and cook and clean a fresh cooked meal, not leftovers, and clean also the house. So now the question is, what is your significant other doing also? Because if you're working 12-hour shifts, and I don't know if he's working 12-hour shifts, if he's working 10-hour shifts, but who's home first? Let's take that down to that first. Let's take that down. Who's home first? Because according to what we got going on, or the dynamic of the relationship, whoever's home first should be preparing the meal for the other one. Because if we both working, we both have to work together. Like and then it could have been like even the chore that we talking about the earlier part of the week. You can help me out this week. You know what I'm saying? I ain't say you gotta help me out every week, but you can do this one chore for me. You know what I'm saying? Just to help me out. You know I'm tired. You know I just worked these 12 hours. You know these people coughing in my face. You know these people grabbing on me with their germs. You know what I'm saying? Like, can you help me out just a little bit? Help me help you. You know what I'm saying? Help me help you. You know what I'm saying? Meet me halfway. Just halfway. You ain't gotta come all the way if you're gonna meet me halfway, because I'm gonna meet you halfway. You feel me? So sometimes we got to help out just a little bit. Just a little bit. I ain't said we gotta do all of what that particular spouse supposed to do in an agreement that we have in the dynamics of our relationship. But sometimes that partner just need a little help. Just a little help. You know, they ain't asking for a lot, just a little, just to help them out, just to get them through the week. You know what I'm saying? And then on the weekend, it might be great because she's done or she's seeing you helping her. Now the weekend is just on point because now she's willing to give more, be more submissive because she see, hey, he got my back. We rocking this together. You know what I'm saying? Whoop the whoop. That's what we're doing. That's why a marriage should be 50-50, especially if you both work. It's the partnership, not the competition. That's true. That's true. Now, yeah, if you're going to go 50-50, you got to be willing to swallow some pride within each other going 50-50 because 50-50 means we help each other. 50-50 means we meet each other halfway. So sometimes if you can't get to something, if we 50-50, then I should be able to step in and help you out. And then you might be able to help me out on the back end with something I can't get to. You know what I'm saying? That's where we become especially we talking about in a marriage, you become one. At that point you're moving as one and not two separate individuals. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how you got to move. You have to, like like twins birth together. You know what I'm saying? Like they can't move without one another. They got two separate heads, but in order for them to move, they both have to move. You know what I'm saying? Like so, that's how it has to be in a 50-50 marriage. You both have to move together. You have to glide. They have to. You know how they usually let you slide, and you see somebody dance that mug, and they so perfect with it. They hit every beat with every move. That's how I gotta be. It gotta look so smooth to like it's just one person doing it the whole time. Even though we split this 50-50. But from the outside looking in, you can't tell it's two different people. You know what I'm saying? That's that 50-50 dynamic. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta give to get. You got to give to get. And sometimes you gotta give a lot. You know what I'm saying? For how much the 50-50 dynamic is. You know, some people carry a lot in their dynamic because they're trying to do a lot. Excuse me. Oh, I gotta get some drink in me. Hold up 1 second. I gotta get some water. No, I gotta get some dew. But that's how it be sometimes in the dynamic. And sometimes you're gonna have a little disagreements or you ain't gonna be able to get this out in a timely manner that your significant other might want you to or expect you to. And it's okay. It's okay. I don't think they're not asking you or shouldn't be asking you to be perfect, but they should just be asking for effort. Not be perfect, but effort. You know what I'm saying? And that what people gotta understand is my effort might not look like your effort. And your effort might not look like my effort. But I still should be able to see effort. Even if it's not like mine, even if it's not like yours, effort still should be visible. So but we talking about 50-50. That was Thunder did see like you should have helped out on that chore and you should have done whatever she needed done or you expected her to do and then uh she might have helped you on the back end. You know what I'm saying? And then Friday would have been a great Friday again. Oh, what a great Friday. Yeah, that's what I said. How'd your Friday go, Mr. Greazy? How your Friday because been altered anyway today. My Friday been it's been a typical Friday. Typical Friday. You know, work with work. You know, that's about it. Work with work. Other than that, I got out of work. You know, I've been chilling. You know, did a little couple things. I said, why not listen? I said, I ain't really got to talk about, but let me go live. You know what I'm saying? It just had a panel open. You know, and see what pops up. See who pops up. See what pops up. You see what I'm saying? But no, my Friday ain't been altered that much. It's been a typical Friday. You know what I'm saying? That's about it. But all I can get out today. You know what I'm saying? I'm just happy that the work week is over with for 2 days. Them 2 days gonna go quick, but hey, at least we got them 2 days. I wish they'd figure out a way to go to a 3-day work week. You know what I'm saying? I mean a 4-day work week. And that Friday be the weekend. Whoever made up these days of the week need their butt whooped because they made them up wrong. Friday should have been part of the weekend. It should have been Friday, Saturday, and Sunday were weekends, and then Monday through Thursday were weekdays. So whoever made that up and whoever made a regular scheduled 9 to 5 job, 5 days a week, they need their book whoop too. They messed up the whole game for us. We could have had a whole 3-day weekend every week if they just altered the way they made it just a little bit. So I'm mad at them for that. I don't know who came up with this, the days of the weekend and the work schedules, but I'm mad at them for that. So you ever find out who did it, please bless them out for me. Just give them a few harsh words for me when you do it because they messed up what could have been so good for us. This 3-day work week. 3-day weekend. So, but you know, we can't start a petition for 10-hour work days. We can shoot. We can. The only thing they're gonna say is we're gonna miss a lot of money on that particular work day, on that particular Friday, with the way it's set up now. That's all they're gonna say. But I feel like this with the business we in, shoot, just tell them it'll be Monday before they get it. There you go. Problem solved. Monday before you get it. You know what I'm saying? But then I guess you can still lose potential business because you have some people that want it right there. You know, and then instead of coming there, they'll probably go somewhere else because they want it that particular day instead of waiting 3 more days till Monday. So it's a good thing to think about though. I wish it would work, but it won't work. They'll shut that mother down so quick. But they don't want to lose no money. They feel like they losing money on everything, so they don't want to lose no money. They want that money. They want that money to come in now. So it's like whatever. If I can get to, I need work a couple more years. I'll get about 10 weeks of vacation, and then I just take Friday off, like the last 4 months in the week. I mean, last 4 months in the year. Every Friday I take off. And this morning, yeah, if you do it, yeah. Or I just say that mother gonna take about a whole month off. Shoot, I forgot I had a job. Shit, when you get them in a vacation, you be ready to take a whole week off, whole month off if you can. And just just do what you do. So that'll be some good time though. You can get a whole month off. Can you imagine what you could do in a whole month? You just off with the money instead of rolling in. You know what I'm saying? You can get a lot done. You can get a lot done if you're a person that has a lot of other tasks that you normally try to do while working a 9 to 5. You can get a lot done if you got that much time off. Like for real. But so I don't know, man. Y'all ever notice how people only call you when they need something? You know, I mean, with 3 weeks next year, try to take off consecutive. I don't blame you, bro. Like for real. Like I don't blame you. Like I be having too much different stuff at different times to take off. But I might get slide because with what I be trying to do, I might get slide a full month in there. And if it falls right, you'll have to fall just right though for me. Slide a full month in there, and then I might be able to pull it off. I might have to look into that next year. I might have to look into that next year. I might be able to pull off a full month. Uh, I don't know how to act then. Who we? I don't know how to act with a full month off. Shit, that'll be insane. Be fun, but insane though. Like for real. So I don't know. That's something to think about. Playing out rather. For real. But yeah, y'all notice how people only sometimes certain people only call you when they want something. Like as soon as they call you or text you, you already know like you need a ride, you trying to borrow some money. Oh, it's already going through your head. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then it'd be like you want me to keep doing these favors, and you forget that you owe me favors. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's a, I ain't got it for nobody. And that's what you be wanting to say sometimes too. You be like, bro, like God, dog. In your mind, you thinking like, you didn't even return the last favor, but you want me to add on to it now? Like, I just gave you a couple rides to the store with no gas money. You know what I'm saying? A month before that, I let you borrow 20. You know what I'm saying? It's like, when you gonna pay me back? At that point, you kind of learn. You kind of learn to, how some people text you and you look at the phone and you really don't want to text them back at that very moment. You text them back 2 hours later, like you see that text. You know what I'm saying? And maybe you didn't see it. I'm just saying, most people keep their phone on them, so it's hard to say You ain't see that text. Most people keep it on them. Most people have their stuff, some type of notification for their phone when certain messages or something some type of that come through. And first thing that says, oh man, I ain't see that text. Oh yeah, come on, bro. Come on, man. Come on. Goofy. Like who you expect to believe that? I work too hard to get my money away. You ain't even gotta ask because you know what I'm gonna say. I ain't got it. What I'm talking about. Shoot. I feel you on that. You know. Yeah, a lot of times you just, they hit you, you know. Or I try to text and be like, oh my bad, you know. Maybe like 3 days later. 3 days later. But the real ones know that move, you know what I'm saying? When people that try to get over on people, they know you aren't seeing that message. They know you just trying to avoid them or not trying to text them back or worried about what they could ask for this time. So, but it's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like people like that, and then they ain't gonna never pay you back. They'll hide from you. They'll see you coming at a family function or at a store or something, and they immediately turn their back and go the other way, like they ain't see you. Like, yeah, you see me, but you see me. You know, so I don't know, bro. I'm just thinking of stuff. So, but for the people that's out there, I mean, for the people that's out here in the dating pool, my homeboy told me this other day. He like, that's it for the people in the dating pool. When did just talking to somebody or conversating with somebody become a relationship status? When did that happen? Like now people be like we talking. Like when did that become a thing? You'd be like, oh y'all together? They be like, no, we ain't together. We just talking. So y'all dating other people? Like what? Like nah, we exclusive. So y'all in a relationship? Nah, we just talking. Like what? Like I'm confused now. Like like when did that become a thing? When did we talk become a thing for relationships or courting or dating? Like and like saying you got a job but you don't get paid. You know what I'm saying? Like you got to make it make sense for me. Like I like for stuff to make sense. When me and my homeboy talking about it, I was like, so this girl just told you y'all was talking, and you can't talk to nobody else. Like that's all it is. Y'all just talking. You know, how y'all just talking and it's exclusive. That's a relationship, ain't it? Like I'm confused. If you exclusive, ain't that a commitment to that one particular person? Or maybe I don't know what the word exclusive mean in dating forms. I don't know, but I thought I was right on that, but I don't know. Maybe I wouldn't. I just know we talked about it, and he said when he asked her, he said we talking, and I like that's all she can give you. With we talking, so that's a whole relationship status. Now, apparently in 2025, a dating um is we talking. So that's what people say nowadays. I guess the what's the word? What they call the Gen X, the, the Gen X people, the the kids, Gen Z. They call it Gen Z. Yeah. So instead of saying we actually in a relationship, dating, we say we talking now. So I'm gonna try that out on somebody. I'm gonna see if they gonna work. I'm gonna see what they gonna mean to them. just just to be kind of with the trend of the young folks to see if I can make it happen. Like, what are we doing? Are you committed to me? No, we just talking. We just talking. Like, are you talking to anybody else? No, I'm exclusive to you, but we just talking. Like, I don't see how they gonna work. I don't know. I don't know. It's like people out here building whole connections. You know what I'm saying? Whole emotional connections. You know, just on vibes. They ain't committed. They just chilling. They just talking, but building whole emotional connections. It's confusing. Dating in 2025 is so confusing. So um, you just got to be point blank with it. I think you know what I'm saying. You meet somebody on IG, if they cute, you know what I'm saying. You like 3 of their pictures, they like 4 years back, Next thing you know, y'all hollering y'all in love, but y'all ain't never met. Like what? Yeah, but I love him. Huh? You love his pictures. You don't even know if them AIs or that's him or what. He probably catfishing the mess out of them pictures. Like, hey, the AIs done got good with that junk now. Like, bro, you really think that's that person? If the person really know what they doing with the AI software. Like, for real, the apps done got, I'm talking about detail can get down to the T of what a person look like if you know how to put that prompt in there. You know how to put that prompt in there, man. You'll screw some people up for real. They won't know what hit them. You be posting about them, and you have them confused. They'll be so confused they think they posted themselves. That's wild, though, bro. You gotta be careful, man. The crazy part is, bro. Half of the people fall. They fall harder for people that having conversations in DM than they do in actual real life. Like, it's almost like in them DMs, I'm selling you a dream, so you fall in love with the ideal of it. You know what I'm saying? Not the actual person. It's like you fall in love with the idea of what that person is saying. The possibilities can be. You know what I'm saying? So then that mother texting you, then it texting that girl like "Good morning, beautiful." You know, got that girl thinking that they soulmate and stuff. Y'all know how the game go. Y'all know how the game go. Like, but the whole time they just somebody that woke up bored, you know, and changed their phone. They just decided to change their phone to somebody new. You know what I'm saying? So they hit your line. You know what I'm saying? So it's crazy. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be careful out here. You really do. But speaking of DMs, we're gonna stay kind of on that path right now. Since we done got there. Uh speaking of DMs, I seen somebody screenshot a man whole paragraph, you know what I'm saying? That he posted that he sent in their DM, right? And then they reposted it on their page and said, and in the caption she said, the audacity of him. You know what I'm saying? Now, sis lady, woman, uh, young lady, however you want to put it. And I read it, like, he wasn't even disrespectful to her. Like, his main thing was giving her compliments and telling her she looked nice and this and that, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all be saying y'all want men to compliment, y'all but then flame us when we do. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm for real. This man wrote a whole paragraph in her inbox about how beautiful she was and how nice he thought she looked and this and that and whoop the whoop. And she pretty much just flamed the dude up. Like at this point, we be confused. Like, do y'all want to be complimented, or you want to shut up and kind of look mysterious about it? Cause either way, y'all gonna tweet about something about a man. Either way, go. It's gonna happen. And to be honest, we ain't gonna say it's all the ladies. We ain't gonna say it's just the ladies, okay? Cause some of y'all dudes be wild too out here now, for real. Like sitting in that hey beautiful to like 37 different people, and then get mad when they all don't reply. You know, you be in your feelings. You acting like it's whole like a group project in a science class or something. Like, oh, like bro, pick your lane. What lane you in? What road you going on? You take a 5549. Where you going? Where are you going, bro? You going to Hattiesburg or you going to Grenada? Like, which way are you going, bro? You done made a whole circle and ain't even left the first city yet. Like, nah, bro, get out that circle and go in a straight line, bro. Pick your lane. Pick your lane, bro. What you need to do on that for real. But yeah, I just talk about stuff I done seen, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, so sometimes we be confused on what to do. We don't know what to do all the time, but all the time, most men just go off reaction. We just go off who react or what you react to the best. You know what I'm saying? And that's all it be. That's it. That's all, folks. That's it. That's all. That's all it be. You go off what you respond to the most. And then that's what we deal with. So, I don't know, these stuff I'm thinking about, this just popped in my head. Then I'll be scrolling Facebook sometime while I'm on here too, so just to see if they got anything trending that I can talk about. But let's switch gears real quick, okay? Let's talk about to see some food on Facebook. So let's talk about some food real quick. Like, and you gotta think about like, bro, like who told people to air fry everything? You know what I'm saying, bro? I be hearing people talking about they air fried fish, chicken, pork chops, sausage, like they eggs, like that. They are air fried everything. And next you gonna see them trying to air fry some cereal or something, or how to air fry some Rice Krispies or something. Like, come on, man. Like, and that air fry is not a meal prep. It's not like that's air fry is almost like you wanna. I think it's for the people that really can't cook. I'm sorry. Or not. I ain't gonna say can't cook. I'm gonna say this too lazy to stand over the stove and cook, or maybe too tired, so they use the air fryer. Okay, I give them that. Okay, that everybody deserves a little grace. Okay, we're gonna say they too tired, so they put it in the air fryer. Cause in the air fryer, you just ain't gotta stand over and watch it. You know, you put on a timer and you can be good. You know what I'm saying? You go sit down and watch the TV, get in your recliner, and chill for a second. You know what I'm saying? But like we really living in a generation of like if it fit, I fried. You know what I'm saying? That's that generation we living in right now. If it a fit, then I air fry, air fry, a pressure cooker, like an instant pot. You know what I'm saying, man? Shoot, these people be cooking their food faster than they pray now. You know what I'm saying? Faster than they pray. They came home from work at 5 o'clock. The meal done at 5:45. All done in air fry. Like what? Like I miss when Sunday dinner was the event. Bro, you know what I'm saying? Like a whole event. Like wasn't no half cooked meals, wasn't no half cooked dinner. Like um they actually cooked a Sunday dinner. Like you had cabbage, yams, you had pies, cakes. You know what I'm saying? Like that was a Sunday dinner. Like it wasn't no DoorDash or none of that. Like it was not. Grandma used to cook all day and humming to them gospel songs. You feel what I'm saying? Like all day, and she humming gospel songs in her head. You can hear just humming them. You know. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm looking at something. You know what I'm saying? So that at that time, bro, that's when the Sunday dinner when all the family came together, bro. That's when talking about good eating. There was no air fried food, bro. That was food straight out the grease, straight out the oven. You know what I'm saying? At 350 degrees up in that thing. Like now they just be humming their way over to the microwave when it be. You know what I'm saying? They just be humming. Cheek. Open the microwave. Hey, Lord. This what we done came to. For microwave and air fryer cooks the meal for us. This what we done came to. So yeah. So I just seen that. I just seen somebody to cook some in air fryer, so I just thought about it. But hold up, bro. We gonna let's switch it a little bit. Let's talk about something. Uh, mm, let's talk about something just a little lighten the mood up a little bit. I'm gonna hop back on dating real quick. You know, in 2025, like it's wild out here. It's wild out here. It's kind of hot right now. You know, everybody got the what they call a pre-relationship. You know what I'm saying now? Like you know, oh, I don't know who that was. Anywho, I don't want none right now. Damn, I don't want none right now. But you know, they post their plate, you know, food, you know, their shoulder, you know, that person shoe, you know, and then they post like their reflection, you know, in the picture, so they don't want everybody to know who it is right off the bat. They on Facebook playing a guessing game with people like, guess who my man is now? You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's like I think people's just so scared of heartbreak. You know what I'm saying? Like they dating private right now. A lot of people date in private. Like you don't even know this person talking to this person. You know. But then what's the point if you gonna argue in public? You know. So it's gonna come out because you doing stuff where it's gonna eventually show in a way. And the double standard thing, we gotta stop doing the double standard thing with the male and the female. You know, I mean, yeah, I said that right. I don't know why I sound like I did. But we gotta stop doing the double standard thing, you know what I'm saying? Like, whew, like a man cheat he automatically trash. You know what I'm saying? He's a hoe, he's a thot, he's a he's a player, he a pimp, you know, he for the streets, he ain't no good, you know what I'm saying? He pimping these girls, he just ishing out money, you know what I'm saying? Like when a man cheat, he's all them names and more. I can't think of all of them, you know what I'm saying? But just like we talked about last night, when a woman cheat, the first thing they lean toward is like, oh, it's emotional neglect. You know, it's soon they have to get pissed off on the man. Like, what did he do wrong? And then they be like, oh, he wasn't emotional, intelligent enough for me. He wasn't emotionally mature enough for me. Like, what? So you gonna blame the fact that you want to cheat on the fact that me being emotionally mature? That's what we're gonna do. That's the best you came up with. That's what you came up with. I was talking to you. Like, you sat there and thought about that. Like you by yourself. You. No, you. You thought of it by yourself. You had no love. Like, why we always trying to blame the man? Now, in some cases, the man do be wrong, but not in every case. So we gotta stop trying to play the double standard thing with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, we be trying to turn betrayal into something like therapy. Like, no, like it's not that much of accountability no more. It's pretty much who we can blame, you know, or where we can pinpoint something that should have been different at. You know what I'm saying? And that's the crazy part. But it is what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. It ain't what it ain't. So, but another thing I be seeing on social media, like we got, it be funny, but it's entertaining at the same time. Like, so I can't down talking, but I'm open to talk about it. But why do folks go to when they act like they got beef with somebody or disagreement with somebody? First thing they do is go live on Facebook, like it's breaking news. Like why? Like you ain't had nothing to do with it. You wasn't nowhere near it. Like none of that. You don't even know what happened, but you want to go live. Soon as you do something like it's breaking news, like some be so fake too, and I'd be like, bro, they be fake, bro, and I just be cutting people off. Like, I'm sorry, I be I be fussing them back on, even though they can't hear. I be fussing them back because he'd be like, yeah, you just faking on this thing. Like, why they just won't tag them and you know, do some private stuff? You know, don't. And then you go on Facebook Live, and then you want to talk in code names and riddles, and now we got to turn into detectives to figure out who you talking about. Like what? What? Hey, who got time for all that? You know, come on now. They be make that saying, uh, uh, Jumbo, if the shoe fit, you know, all right, I wear slides, whatnot. Like, huh? Like, what are you talking about? So, I don't know, bro. It's crazy out there. You just got to be careful, bro, with this social media stuff. Like, and then you have the social media influencers, you know, they get on there and they be, I'm talking about every day, like every day they be on there like, real men do this, like real women do that. Like, huh? And nah, real people mind their business, you know. They drink some Mountain Dew. Nah, real people do. You know what I'm saying? Like real people mind their business. Like we tired of the gender war sermons. You know what I'm saying? Like people going back and forth with it. Like man, just bring back the memes and good mornings. You know what I'm saying? Like or the good morning gifts with like flowers in them, something like that. Just bring all that back, man. Be done with this. I can't say be done with it because it's 2025 and it still gotta go on. So I can't say be done with it, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, man, why? You know. So um shoot. That ain't what I was trying to do. But we're gonna switch it up a little bit. We're gonna talk about something else and shoot. Uh I'm trying to do something. I'm sorry. Hold on one second. Oh, there we go. Man. But mm, well, let's talk about adulting a little bit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like since we're here, since we're here, like nobody told us it was gonna be this hood. You know what I'm saying? Nobody told us that like it was gonna be this rugged out here. You know, like bills due every 5 minutes, bro. Coach grocery costs, like you almost going to eat a gourmet meal every night. You know what I'm saying? You going out there trying to eat some caviar every night, like and then rent coming at you like it's Mike Tyson or something like you got some hands. You know what I'm saying? Like every first person a month feel like you got Tyson or Holyfield right there in your face, ready. Uh, hey, empty your pockets. You know what I'm saying? And adulthood, man, it's just all you hear everybody say is, "I'm gonna be fine," or "I'll be fine." You know what I'm saying? Like repeat it every day until something happens. You know, and the wild part is we still be trying to smile through it, man. You know what I'm saying? Cause like be life, and bro, like throw curveball, like throw knuckleball, like just coming out through there, going in every different type of way. You know, we gotta hit it. But laughing at some things and finding some people to laugh with at or with, can be very therapeutic. You know what I'm saying? It can help you out where you just expressing at a young age. You know what I'm saying? Like, but that's why I got the show. That's why I decided to do the show. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, we laugh, bro. We laugh to keep from crying, and I just want to bring people together and have a good time. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what Talkin Greazy is about. You know what I'm saying? Like turning pain into punchline. You know what I'm saying? Instead of being down on yourself about it, like let's laugh about it. You know what I'm saying? Like what's wrong with that? Tell me what's wrong with that. Oh, look at excuse me. I'm sorry about that. But yeah, so I don't know what just happened. I don't know what just happened right there. I really don't. I don't know what just happened right there. But whatever it did, it didn't go right. I don't think. I don't know. Shoot, this subject I'm still fairly new to some of this stuff. So some of it I just don't be knowing what's going on. I just be doing it, you know what I'm saying? I just be on the thing, trying to do my thing. You feel me? So, you know, yeah, so bro, I was just trying to get on and see what people are doing. Chop it up for a minute. You know what I'm saying? I don't like nobody really gonna pop on. Appreciate everybody that did though. Appreciate everybody that did that popped in the building. They hit a comment. Appreciate you for that. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. A little bit more. A little bit more. About 8 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Ain't even that long, but about an hour, 8 minutes. So, but um, what I was gonna say? What I was gonna say? Oh, yeah. Let me talk about Mississippi a little bit, man. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Mississippi a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Real quick. Just real quick. So folks are always sleeping on us, man. Like for real, folks are always sleeping on people in the city. Like they think we just fields and farms out here. Like they think it's just cotton fields and cows and horses and all. That's it. Like no, like we got flavor out here, bro. We got real life, vibes out here. We got rhythm. We got soul. You know what I'm saying? Like we the sauce. You feel me? You know, like before you buy that dip. Or before it was even invented. Yeah, even invented. You know what I'm saying? Like Mississippi had it. You know what I'm saying? And now bringing the Mississippi into the YouTube. To the airwaves, to the world. That's what we're trying to do here. So yeah, this is what we call the Mississippi sector. What a real talk. It don't die. You know what I'm saying? And laughs come with the accent. So that's what that was about. You know. So yeah, Mississippi, we doing our thing. We trying to do our thing, and we trying to put it on the map, and we gonna take over the YouTube streets. You know what I'm saying? But the Mississippi, we're gonna build it up. We're gonna build the community. We're gonna build it. You know what I'm saying? If you build it, they will come. So I'm trying to start building it. You know what I'm saying? And then hopefully they'll come. So but you know, so I don't know. I'll just try. Like I said, but I don't know. But before we close it out, let me hit y'all with this. Just kind of close it out on a good note because I've been on about an hour and 11 minutes. I mean, I had a couple people pop in the chat. Ain't nobody popped up on panel though. So but appreciate you everything you do. You know what I'm saying? But let me leave y'all with this. Like, if life got you stressed, remember, every L ain't a loss. Every L is not a loss. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes it's a lesson. If you got real people around you, like real people, like love them loud while they still here. Like for real, like give them their flowers while they're here. Don't wait till a tragedy happens. something you can't control happened, and now you got to see how can you find a way to tell them, and you doing all this talking to all these weird folks, doing all this other stuff to try to get to talk to them. You know what I'm saying? After something happened, so give them their flowers while they still here, and then you ain't got to worry about the issue. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm like most people. Most people, some people, not most. You got some people out here that wait till till the funeral happened. They try to write a whole paragraph. If it's your mama, call your mama. If it's your cousin, text them. You know, tell your friend, my bad. Even if you wasn't wrong. You know, peace is different, bro. When your heart ain't heavy. When your heart ain't heavy, bro, that peace is so different. Like, it's a different type of feeling. Then you just your mind at ease. At ease. You know what I'm saying? But man, like I said, appreciate y'all. What a night. And I know y'all were like, oh, we've been all over the place. Like from love to bills to air fryers to heartbreak, you know what I'm saying, to random folks on the timeline. It is what it is, you know what I'm saying? Like that's what open panel is supposed to be, you know. So but that's what open panel is supposed to be like, real talk, random talk. You know what I'm saying? Mississippi talk. And that's why you tune in. Cause here, we don't script, we tell the truth, we spit it, and until next time, keep talking, breathing, keep laughing, and keep loving. Oh, or living, my bad. So I'm about to be out. The shop is closed now. For now. Until we reopen it. Until we can. But till then, you know what I'm saying? This has always been talking breathing. Like I always said, if you love somebody, I think I'll tell them of what someone going through today. Could very well be you tomorrow. So with that, I'm out, y'all. Be blessed. Appreciate each and every one of y'all for coming in. Hope you hit that like button in or on the way out. You know what I'm saying? But, so appreciate each and every one of y'all for what y'all done, coming up, coming on. I mean, not ain't nobody come up, but coming on in the comment section. Appreciate you. Hey, but if you fooling with the content, hit that subscribe button, share this mug out to people, let them know we talking greasy, let them know the shop be open. You know what I'm saying? So appreciate you. Hey, and I'm out.